didn't want that in your face, did you? No. Welcome back, friends. And welcome to 2021. It is Saturday the 2nd of January 2021, and we are finally rid of last year. Last year for most of us was mixed. For me, it was terrible for the weather, it was terrible with COVID and family and stuff we've had to sort out with that. It was awful with TB. Well, ever so many things did not go to plan at all last year, but we're still here. So, 2021, I am sure, I hope it can be better. So the one good thing for me, I suppose, that came from 2020 was you guys. The channel grew, more than doubled. I don't know, in 6 months, 6 to 10 months, the channel has kind of doubled. It's been humbling, overwhelming, surprising, because even now, both myself, the family, and a lot of my friends really still don't see what you all see in this, because this is just day to day. What goes on here is just the day-to-day stuff of what goes on the farm, sometimes with the tree team, the odd bits and bobs of the family. We're kind of no different from anybody else. It's just that life has thrown a few opportunities my way of doing what I do, which I obviously I love, and I think compared to some, I have actually been very, very fortunate. So the numbers of our subscribers shot up this year. I mean, we even thought that the way it was going early in the summer that we might even reach 30,000. We haven't done that. I think we're on 27.8 at the moment, which is still mightily more than I thought was ever going to happen. We started this channel out in 2011 for motorcycle ride-outs, which was just me going out with a camera strapped to my helmet, recording motorcycle ride-outs. I stopped it about in 2014 because I had to stop riding my bike because of neck issues. The Funky Farmer actually taught me back into starting this again, but that was 3 years ago. So it's taken me 3 years, I suppose, to get where we are now, to build up an audience. So for those of you guys saying, oh, we're just starting, we want to know how to go now, it's not going to happen overnight. Unless you're doing something completely outstanding or risque, it won't happen overnight. It takes a little while. So I got to still say, my biggest sponsor, I think, in the last 12 months, which made a huge difference to my numbers, was Tom Pemberton. Tom mentioned me in one of his videos, and I think our numbers jumped 3,000 or 4,000 in a month. So for that, Tom, thank you very much indeed. I've tried to pass that on a little bit, so I gave Four Winds Farm a little bit of a boost, and we helped them out, and I'm sure they're going to carry on and do the same. As far as I'm concerned, what we're doing here, or what I'm trying to do here, is one, build memories for myself and my family, the family now, my grandkids, whatever else. They'll have something to look back on and say, oh, wasn't Grandad an idiot, and wouldn't he? But no, he did have some fun, and oh, I didn't know Auntie Sam was so, or Auntie Emma was so, well. But it's kind of now, with the numbers we've got of people watching all around the world, there's almost a bit of responsibility going on now with what we're doing. So the ethos of what I'm trying to produce hasn't really changed. So the 3 words I'm kind of working by are what? Communication, education, and entertainment. So that's what we're trying to do. Is I'm now using this channel to try and promote local produce, local farmers, for folks to actually look beyond the supermarket shelf. I want to show folks what happens beyond the grocer shelf, because too many people out there now, especially our younger generations, they see a pint of milk, but they haven't got a clue where it comes from. They see a chicken or a joint of beef or a lamb or something, but all they see is it's a polystyrene dish with a red thing in it, covered in cellophane. That's all they see. They don't know where it comes from. They don't know what it takes to get it from the field to the supermarket. So that is kind of where I'm going, but I'm doing that quite a lot of the time with a bit of tongue-in-cheek, with a bit of fun, because I also have the thing that life is short. I'm 55 now, and I don't actually know where the years have gone because they've flown past. But if I can use the years I've got left to educate and promote British farming, British fruit producers, wherever it is, even down to the fishermen, the trawlermen, okay? Go, when you buy your fish, see if it came from a British trawler, especially now. So that's kind of where the channel's going to be going in the next year or so, is more or less the same as what we're getting now. I'm sorry at the moment the videos are same old, but at this time of year, with the stock and the time of the year, it is a case of feed and bedding in, and all the waste stuff back out again. And that's just the cycle of where it goes, because we can't do anything on the ground, it's too wet. We can't really do anything at all right now. Now we've got Brexit sorted out, maybe we can plan a bit more. But that's for the big farmers, more than me. I have my own market. I created my own market, so everything I produce, apart from lamb at the moment, we sell ourselves. We've had a lot of people ask us about doing lamb packs. We resisted it in the past because we didn't think it was worth our while, but we've had so many people ask that maybe this next year we will add lamb packs to our beef packs and market that from the farm as well. And yes, we are also looking into doing delivery UK wide. Right, that's the sales pitch out the way. So there you go. If you enjoy the channel, what we're doing now, it's not really going to change. We've got a bit more now with the corn over in at the other farm. Didn't know we were going to have that until last year. That was a surprise. But in that time, we built a new barn. We've planted corn again. We've already got plans for next year, what we're going to do, whether it be OSM or a legume, maybe a beans or peas or something. We'll just see what the market. Apparently, there's going to be some benefits to planting our own protein crops. We'll see on that. But here, plans for this year. Our membership, those of you who wonder what that little blue button down there is to join. You can join a membership. It's very similar to Patreon, but instead of paying a monthly fee to Patreon, it goes to YouTube. YouTube do take 30% of that, but they also promote it backwards. So it's a swings and roundabouts thing. So there were folks out there who are very kindly wanting to support us and the farm and what we're trying to do. And if you want to do that, you can do the same thing. You can press that blue button. It's not going to instantaneously take money out of your bank account. It doesn't work like that. You have to go through various processes and find out what it can do for you, if anything that interests you, before you commit to anything. So if you want to just find out what membership is, press the blue button. You can come out of it just as easy as you went in. Not going to take a penny out of your account. It's perfectly safe. But for those of you that did, thank you very, very much indeed. The bit of extra income that you're providing the farm now will benefit the cattle, because we want to concrete those yards. Although I've had quite a few people saying, rather than concrete the yards, why don't you stone them up and drain them properly and use the money to put more sheltered housing in? So another barn. I am thinking about that, because maybe that would be the better option for now. Put them under cover rather than have them outside. We'll see on that. So anyway, so basically this is a very short video, he says, nearly 10 minutes, to thank you all for joining us. A lot of you have become more than just viewers. A lot of you have become more than acquaintances. Some of you have actually been here and visited us. Difficult during lockdown, I know, but there are plans. I will say that if we can, I don't know if it's going to be this year, because I don't know what's going to go on with this COVID stuff, but there is plans ahead of having a farm open day party event here, where we will invite other YouTubers to come and join us, and we will invite you guys to come and do this. It will probably be a fundraising thing. We will probably try and raise money for the farm. Maybe we'll look at helping a charity out as well, because it'd be quite nice to sort of do something just for ourselves. We'll see. We don't know quite what we can do with numbers and plans and stuff like that, but if you're a member, you'll get to hear about it first. So that will be one of the benefits and perks of being a member, that if we do an event here and if the tickets are limited, members will get the first shout at it. So sorry to everybody else who thinks that might be a bit unfair, but kind of, if someone's helping me out or doing me a favour, it's kind of only right that I reciprocate somehow. So, isn't that right, Biscuit? Yeah. So, right, on that note, we're going to go. All the cattle are fed. We have got a newborn calf today, which I wasn't expecting, so I'll throw a bit of video in that of our newborn calf. We have named it, but I don't know if I'm going to put that in this video, or it was in the one that I've just done, or what I'm going to do afterwards. But it was a calf that we hoped was going to come. We're actually open for one more as well, and it came out the flavour I wanted. So, and we've given it a name. I think most of you will approve of the name we've given it. So, right, on that note, take care, folks. Look after your loved ones. Remember, life is short, so enjoy every minute that you can. All right. So no matter how hard stuff seems sometimes, there's always something to smile about. And if that means you have to smile at me for making a tit of myself again, that's good enough for me. I don't mind that. So I spent a lifetime learning how to be a tit. I reckon I'm pretty good at it now. Onwards and upwards, folks. Till the next time, have a good new year. $172. Not the most pleasant job in the world we got to do, but it is a legal requirement. And like I said, I'd rather do it while they're smaller. We need to make sure that we don't get any of those veins in there. Come here. This is easier with two. Right, that goes in that ear. I got cold hands. Oh. Somebody mentioned to me a while ago, why don't you turn the tag sideways? As a case of I didn't think I could in these pliers, but it turns out you can. So he was right and I was wrong. Job done. Okay. Right. She has her earrings. All I need now to do is find out what number Mum is. What is your number? Yeah, thank you. 114. Right in his ear, all that is? Yep. Definitely 114. Okay. Tiddler can go back out. Go on. Go and find your mum. Go on then. Go on, girl. Go on. How'd you go? There you go. Right. That's that sorted. Hopefully there the calf will go and lie down in the corner quietly after all the excitement and, well, get over the excitement. Did I mention we've got a new calf born?
No.
Let's try that again, shall we? So let's try that once more, shall we? There's not much better left on there, so.
I can let you do the use. Stop it.
Ready?
Yeah.
Well, your face says not. Your face says.
We're just smiling. We're happy.
Hello. Have you had a good morning, Ian?
Yes, I've had an okay morning, thank you, Julie.
Has anything exciting happened?
Yes, something exciting has happened this morning, actually.
What exciting thing has happened to you this
We've
morning?
had a new baby calf born this morning.
No.
Yes, we have.
What flavour?
It was a little girl,
What colour?
black, a little black lady. So I've just
Is
been
she healthy?
She's lovely.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
she's
good.
lovely. So, and I thought Just a thought, I'll put it out there, that I might call her Angela.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
What do you reckon?
Oh, yeah, like that.
Well, I think so, yes.
Do you reckon Angela would like that?
Is there
Well,
a dog on
I,
there?
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, if she messages you,
Saying you've named me a cow or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, that's not the point.
do you not like me? Then I obviously will rethink
No,
it.
no,
but
no,
just
we
call
wouldn't
it
be doing it for
Jesus.
that. It's a case of, no, Angela is one of our most vocal supporters, and obviously we're watching it over Christmas. I thought it'd be a nice little gesture.
Yeah. Well, better than number 11.
Timmy.
Yeah. Oh, it was Timmy in the end.
Timmy.
Okay.
Now, well, some people call him number 11 and some people call him Timmy. Some people call him both.
That'll be the phone.
That'll be the phone, right?
I'll go that.
Okay.
Yes, I agree
You
Good
agree
idea.
with what?
that we should do this.
Do what?
Call it Angela.
Okay. See, that was completely off the cuff, not rehearsed at all, not set up. They didn't already know there was a calf born and just... Right, okay, on that note.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Right folks, this is a brief message regarding our Farmer P Bradley Farm calendars. First off, an apology that they've taken longer than anticipated. The explanation is that's mainly my fault, I think. When I started this project quite late, the idea was quite late, we were asking quite a lot from the printers to get it done in such short notice, especially as they had half their staff on furlough. They did promise they'd try, but you know, it's difficult for them to. Just before the Christmas break, they told me that the calendars were ready to go to print. It was all ready to go. I kind of hoped that somebody might come in over the Christmas period and do them, but they're entitled to their Christmas holiday too. So I'm hopeful that they're going to be printed this week, and the second they arrive on our doorstep, they will be posted out immediately to you guys. I understand now that international post is open as well, so even those guys, or those of you that have ordered abroad, we can send yours as well. So yes, apologies. It's still happening. We're still doing it. It's taken longer than anticipated, but we will get them to you. If you're unhappy and you want a refund, just contact us through either eBay or the other way, and we can arrange a refund for you. So anyway, on that note, again, Happy New Year, and I hope you enjoyed the video. See you tomorrow, folks.